This time the BBC has splashed out a bit more money. We got the other two guys from the band. Joey Peters is here on drums and Paul Kimball on bass.
Thank you, Johnny.
All right, how you all doing?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good.
Good. Grant Lee, since June, what's been happening? It's a bit of a roller coaster year, isn't it, for Grant Lee?
Yeah, good Lord. I can't recall. I can only remember what's occurred in the last hour or so. Let's see. I was here in June, and then I went back home and I did laundry, and we played in the States with Paul Westerberg. We went out rolling around the country with him, wow. And I think we came back. Did we come back after that?
Yeah, we were actually here in July for about a week.
There you go. We were here for a week in July and did some stuff on the TV, and then what did we do? Then we went back again, and then we came back.
That's right.
And then now, recently, we've been all over the UK. We played the Reading Festival, and a great thing called the Lowlands.
Is the reaction in America the same as it's been in Europe? Tell the truth now.
Well, I'll tell you honestly, it's the critical response has been very much the same, that kind of thing, Is
airplay more difficult in America?
I think it's a hard thing to compare, because our country is pretty vast, and it's kind of fractured. So, I can't say that we're in no way the next Madonnas or anything like that, but some of the stations have hopped on it. Some have been slower. It's a hard thing to really compare, because the markets, as they call it, are so different. I mean, some of the so-called grungier radio stations may have been slower in catching on and everything, but some places have been very, very loyal. Places like Boston, that kind of places.
Yeah,
that kind of place.
Joey gives the band its sort of sex appeal, because he's definitely the one with the looks.
Thank you, Johnny.
That's all right, Joey. I'm just going to butter you up here so
that's great.
You can tell the truth about Grant Lee, because he's a pretty intense guy on stage, and there's a lot of angst there, I think, that comes out.
That's correct.
So what's he like off stage? Is he completely different?
He's a sweetheart.
Is he?
He sure is.
That's true. Yeah. I can vouch for Joey on that one.
He sure is.
I am a sweetheart.
And Paul is kind of the laid-back member of the band, I think. It just observes everything that's going on.
So laid back, Johnny, you'd never know.
Yeah, bass players are often like that.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm just taking it all in. It's all going in my book. So
is this your first band, Paul?
No, I was in a bunch of bands before I met these two guys. I had my own little combo going for a while and stuff, and kicked around with a lot of stuff. I moved from Illinois.
I think literally kicked around.
Yeah, kicked around is a good explanation for it. But no, this was a culmination of a lot of years of looking for the right people, is what this was. It's the first band I was in that was really worth anything, I think.
All right, good. Well, plectrums in hand and drumsticks. The wrong way round. Joey, is that right?
Actually, I'm possessing some brushes today.
Grant Lee, what's the first song to be?
Oh, gee whiz. I'm thinking a song called Wish You Well off the album. That seems like that would be the first one, I think.
Okay, if you're ready.
It grows, and the fishing pole, like a willow, it bends toward the blackest hole, to the hole. See the pound, see the black and whites, circle station, stupid to the tape, but rolls my soul, receives another blow from the flashlight of the city. Hey, tell you that it can be held. Told you it can be held. See the bad dreams that you speak about, and all the things you bring to light, all coming down now. Everybody hit the ground. at times to read between the lines. Yeah, my truck runneth over false profit signs and roadblocks in the road. I wish you would and tell you that it can be how told you it can be how told you it can be how. Well, it can be. Well, it can. Los Angeles has been hit. Newspaper clerks to wrap the truth. Propaganda acid dropped on the youth. It's easy to see like a bullet of tooth. No one in line at the ballot booth. The dragon down south may blow some smoke. Even the jester is drumming votes. They talk about building morale and hope. Well, they're just building a bigotry. You better roll. One that won't break, one you can't even see. One made of paper and policy. I wish you well. I tell you that it can be hell. Told you it can be hell. It can be held. Oh, but it can be held.
Godly Buffalo playing live here at 1FM, and that was Wish You Well from the album Fuzzy. How do you get such a sound out of a guitar? I mean, the amazing thing about you, Ben, is when you can't believe there's just three guys on stage there, because the sound is just so big. And I figured, well, they got, there's another guitar player hiding around the back here.
There's three wonderful musicians who many people don't know about, and we keep these guys, well concealed.
What is the... Because you're playing an acoustic, but the sound you get out of it is like from a solid electric.
Yeah, it's... much of it's actually unintentional, It's just it's something that I haven't fully learned to wrestle with, and maybe that's why I keep on, going back to it. That's what's intriguing about it. But the thing is, it's like it's an acoustic guitar with a couple of odds and ends that I can make it plug into a fuzz box and a couple of old Fender Twins. And really, it's just a hodgepodge, just a lot of things that got thrown together. It was never intended, by anyone. Certainly the manufacturers would have a heart attack if they saw such a thing.
All right. Another song. What you going to do?
This is another one off the album. This is called Soft Wolf Tread. The soft wolf tread through an emerald forest, he was looking to make a bed. There in the spindly thicket, softly did he tread. The soft wolf tread, sure was starry. Through his silver coat, his ribs shone sharply carved. The hand that feeds was picking weeds. He sure looked starved. Up comes Hood. He's beautiful as a sirloin steak to a pit bull chained up. It's good to see such an old friend again, such an old friend again, such an old friend again. And then he say, dear Hood, what brings you to this neck of the woods? In your scarlet cape and your basket full of grapes, what lures you to the woods? The soft wolf tread, the clearing, and he nervously tugging on his earring. He talk, how good, such an old friend again, such an old friend again, such an old friend again. Whoa. Such an
twisted tale. But a child had cried his name so many times, even when he yelled, no one ever came. The soft wood tread, the soft wood tread, the soft wood tread. Well, he tread and tread and tread and tread and old friends again, just an old friend again, you're an old friend again.
Grundy Buffalo live on 1FM this afternoon, and a song from the album Fuzzy, that's Soft Wolf Tread. Well, we talked about Grant Lee's guitar. Paul, have you got any secrets to hand on to aspiring bass players that might be listening in this afternoon? What are you plugged into?
I'm plugged into the same sort of thing. I have a distortion pedal that I run my bass through. And I would recommend to bass players that you buy the cheapest equipment you can find and abuse it as hard
and
as
trash
you can.
it. Yeah,
exactly.
And that way you'll get an individual sound.
Exactly.
Yeah. And Joey, hold your drumsticks the wrong way around on stage.
I do?
Did you?
Actually, he leaves the sticks on the ground and just beats them with his drums.
Yeah.
You're pretty loud anyway.
I'm pretty loud?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess that's good. Thank you. Yeah. They're normal acoustic wooden drums, really. I just try and find an assortment of things to play them with that suits what sort of sounds coming out of Grant's guitar, I think, whether that be sticks or brushes or mallets or
garden hoses,
bananas, as it be some days. You know what I mean? Just to sort of be able to conjure up some different tones off of the minimal, I've only got a couple of drums and cymbals to work with, so it's just trying to keep up sort of with that collage of sound over there.
Now, the complaint of bands is they bring out an album, it gets a good reaction, they go on tour to help promote it and fulfill the public demand to see them live, and then they start moaning, we never get a chance to write any new songs. Or they write them on the road, and then you get really interesting songs about how bad the hotel room service is.
That's right.
But I believe you just came out with a song on the back of an envelope this morning, Grant Lee?
Yeah, it's just, it must have been something that was just floating around, somewhere on the streets and corners of this town or something. It's called No Class, and I think it was just a want to sort of hit upon and because you talk about that thing, that class struggle, that thing that sort of consumes people in such a way that they are blinded.
You don't have a class system in America, though, do you?
Well, we just don't call it that and everything, but
yeah, there certainly is one there, though.
Yeah, I mean, we call it other things, but at the heart of it all, I think that the struggle for money and the greed of those who have it, I think it has a lot to do with that same thing, that very same thing. I think it's a worldwide disease.
And this will be the first public performance of this brand new song.
Yeah, I think it's the first time any of us have even heard it. So, I've sort of ran through the chords and everything, and I basically know how the whole thing goes, sort of basically almost.
So Joey and Paul just hear the beginning and then just kind of join in.
That's generally the way we work.
I think I have a beat for it.
This should be interesting.
We'll see how it goes off here.
All right, Grant Lee Buffalo live, brand new song. This is No Class.
Class is a word that's writ on glass, depending on which side you stand. Somehow I always seem to read it backwards. It tells you just which side I am. No class, no class. Would you love to be free at last? No class, no class. Would you love to just be free? I would love to just be me. Rank is the lust of the upper crust. The uniform is done worn out. They talk talk about us where the mouth spits dust and you know just what they're on about. No class, no class. Would you love to just be free at last? No class, no class. Would you love to just be free? I'd love to just be me. Sometimes I always seem to read it backwards. Tells you just what side I am. And no class, no class. Would you love to just be free at last? No class, no class. Would you love to just be free? Love to just be free. No class. No class. No.
A brand new song from Grant Lee Buffalo, that's No Class. Well, listen, I know you've been really hectic and you've got lots of things to do this week, so I appreciate you taking time to come play live.
As always, thanks for having us.
All right, so thanks to Joey Peters on drums, Paul Kimball on bass, and Grant Lee Phillips guitar and lead vocals. So what's next? Hopping on the plane?
Hopping on the plane. Looking forward to those tasty peanuts you always get when you sit in that whatever class section we happen to sit in.
Veal class.
The veal class, we call it.
Back of the bus, as usual.
Yeah. All right, see you next time.
See you next time.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks a lot.